Okay, I just rode over to Gloucester with my sister, and Whitcomb Lake's down in the ground, down in the valley there. I just come up a lane called Green Lane, mega steep. Just come past the bottom of Cooper's Hill where they have the cheese rollers, and then now we're going to go up Cotswold Way to Birdlip to test out the new tyres. Oh shit, look at this. That come off. Oh, that's not in. I hope that's not messed up the bike. The electric, the flipping cover had come off. So let's hope everything is alright in there. Here we go. Keeping the tracks of the car maybe, or maybe not. I've still got the tyre pressures 24 as I had yesterday, but I still think the front's a little bit too hard to stick with it. Okay, past the workman. The eye on the ground. Alright. We got very wet, slippery leaves. So we're just going to take it steady. No records to be broken today, hopefully. Plenty of time for hills and stuff later. Yes, I just went over to Gloucester, but that was all road. We went down the side of a path at Bridleway at Staverton Airport, but other than that it was just pure road. So I decided to go home this way, past the cheese rollers. Just watch out for the slippery rocks here, and up the Cotswold Way through Cranham and see where it takes me. This is a slippery bit, I know that from past experience. He says, with a smile on his face. Ha! I'm just going to check the camera, see if it's recorded. Yeah, it's supposed to be, hopefully. Wowzers, Mudder-Rooney. They give the Mary a bit of a, Magic Mary a bit of a test. And the hand's damp going up hills. Magic Mary generally point and hopefully go where I ask it to go. Some rocky bits. Oh shit. Tree down. Holy macaroni. Gosh. Oh, £50 e-bike. Oh, Pull the old trouseroos up. I think they're a bit big. Right, over the tree. Now we've got a no dropper post on this old tube reaction. Oh, it's a bummer, but what a bastard. There you go. Nice and steady. EMTB. You get up off the hill anyway. So, obstacle done. Just keeping my eye on the surface, keeping the rocky bits. I'm covered in wet slippery leaves, left or right of this, left. I just looked down to make sure the plug switch cover to down there by the motor was still in. It is, so I must have knocked it out with my left leg some time back, but when I looked, it looked pretty dry. So anyway, tyres feel okay, but as I say, I just keep them on this trip now, 24, and then the next ride out will probably be the weekend, a couple of days time. We'll watch a log into the muck. Mary gripping well. Coping good. Its tread is clear on the Mary. Over this way. Through the mud. Seems okay. Oh God, now look where we've got to go through. Okay. Coping well so far. Uh, 69% battery. She's damn good. I don't know how many miles we've done. I'm not going to check because I want to keep my eye on the road. Well, what you call a road. Forestry people out. Probably, I don't know how he got past that tree unless he came this way. Ah. Hiya. Forestry man out doing something. I was going to say, there's a forestry man beating some wood, but can't say that. Somebody's shooting some things to my left. But they ain't fucking shooting at me. Moving fucking target. Jesus, some shotguns going off. Thank you. Thanks. Shotguns going off to my left. As long as they stay to my left and don't come at me. There we go, in good. Go to the left onto the stone. Yeah. I hope the camera angle's okay. Same as yesterday. Because it was bloody good. And when we just work the lens. Hopefully that's alright. I'm just checking my little pussy little covering things are still on the mics. Going through the mud. Okay. And we got a steep hill going down. I've been down here plenty of times, but not in conditions like this. Definitely not in conditions like this. Wow, it's a Rooney. Mary's still clear. So far, we've got a steep descent coming up. Right, all hands on deck here. This is where we see how the hand damp is gonna do, because this is steep. It doesn't look it on camera, but let me tell you, this is fucking steep. Get the water off the brakes. Stay in the rough, give the hands damp and grip potential. Pad on the front. It's also running in the water, cleans out the thread. And that's good. Right, to the right here. Don't know what's under here. Oh, Jesus, that was deep. Fuck. Okay, let's go this one here. And I want to go up to the right. Up here. Angled climb. Both tyres handled it well. And now we gotta climb again. Holy shit, someone went through some mud, then it was like fucking anchor coming on. Right, test for the hands damp. Wet rocks, bit of mud coming up, and then flattens out a bit. There's a long climb. There's a little bit of a flatten out here. Gives the guy have a bit of a breather through the mud, muck and shit. Oh. Oh, bit of a flat-ish, steady climb to the quarry. Nothing horrendous on here at the moment. So just round this right hand corner up here. The quarry over to my right. Look at what you're doing, or where you're going, Raz. We've got a long climb now coming up. Quarry over there, that thing just keeps falling down, undercutting itself. No guard on it, and a whole lot could come down. Right, here we go. Steep climb, probably take me 10 minutes, hopefully. So I said, as long as I'm going 6 miles an hour in the right gear, I'm going to drop it another one. Okay, keep the cadence RPM, steady. Watch out for the cambers on this slippery, fucking slippery, yeah. Just checking the camera, hopefully it's recording. We've got some long hill, yeah. Take the damp over some wet compacted stone, then onto some open natural rock here, through some wet leaves, back onto the rock, natural stone coming up through the mud. Here we go. Climb down, keep gripping. Wowzers, let's do a bit of mud. Uphill mud, yep, no problem. Okay, climb down a little bit here, and then it goes back up a hill. Breathing time. Through the middle, why not? Through the muck and shit. Oh man. Good test for the hands damp. Mary's still clear. Okay, because I'm going through the water, I know, but we got to go down some steep stuff later, I think. Right, we're just coming out the top through the Cranham Woods out into Birdlip Village. It's up this hill, good grip, good grip. It started to rain again. Also, I'm trying out these new waterproof over trousers. See what they're like, from Oxford. Not actually from Oxford City, but a company called Oxford. I know from years ago riding motorbikes they used to make jackets and bike covers and stuff, so saw them. I thought I'd just try them, see how they're doing, but I can feel my legs sweating because I'm putting so much frigging effort into it anyway. So that's why I'm sweating, because I'm putting reeks of effort in. Right, let's get off this curb here somewhere onto the road. Yeah, dude, that's not good. That'll be good enough. Right, what I'm going to do, guys, just turn you off for a second until we get back onto some track. I've got about a mile of road to do. Just coming up to the 417 missing link main compound. The rain is coming down, wind coming from my right. Just check, make sure no plant traffic's coming across. Okay, rolling down here, they got the bridge going on to my left, which is a footbridge and animal bridge. But yeah, let's come through here. Check to my right. That's a crossover, that'd be the main carriageways. That'll probably be about 6 lanes, including the sets, maybe 7 lanes wide, including the bar and the slip roads. So, just coming up this lane, we're gonna shoot off to the left in a second. Well, not a second, a minute. I'm pedaling, quick time. then we'll come off just at the brow of this hill. We go left down the Cotswold Way, then we come to the most horriblest road ever, the 436. Okay, stand up. Right, here we go. Holy crap. Across that, whatever that was, load of tree mush. The ZTPO disc seems to be doing alright in the wet. The resin pad's on. Actually, the resin pad's a rock broth or broth rock or some chemo disc. I'll tell you, I'm going through the wet and I'm banging the disc on now, no noise. No noise at all. Let's go up here, lift the bike up a tad, get out of that water, into the centre. This is a heavy old bike, mine. Okay, keep to the right. Some cars have been up here. Not going fast, I don't know how fast, I'm not looking at the speed out. Cross to the centre. This is where I normally come down. Sometimes I go up to my left. They move a bonky to the left a bit. Go to the right, into the centre. Just watching out for the track, see where I possibly go, which would be the best. Only 17, 18 miles an hour. But anyway, fast enough for conditions like that. Right, that's that done. What we've got to do now, cross this bleeding road, which I don't like. Anyway, keep your ears peeled. Go. Nothing. Listen. Oh. Yeah, man. It's a sort of a bad bend, that is. And it goes away from you on each side, left and right. So you just keep your ears well open. You should be able to hear the traffic coming through before it gets, because you can't see more than maybe 75 meters to the right and maybe 120 to the left, but still a friggin' dodgy thing. They come around there at 60 odd mile an hour. So we're going to take a right here, head back onto the Cotswold Way, listen for traffic. Okay, right, this cuts across top of Leckhampton Hill. Let's just work the screen for you. See if we can see any better. So far the over trousers seem to be okay, but I can feel my legs at the top of, above the knees, whatever thigh call, wherever you call it. You can feel them getting damp. Tyres at the moment, they've been through some, not mega, but they have been through some deep muck and shit, and so far they're doing okay. We're back onto the way, back onto the rock, Cotswold stone. Let me just drop a cog, keep up to the right. Well, it's not major, but you can look at the rocks and you can see that they're slippery. So you just try and keep away from them, like this here, into the middle. Just got to cross here again. Oh, catching the little 2-inch lip. Both tyres rode it good. Yes, that's good. Do the more wet slush, leaves, and through and go into the middle. Local rocks. That's where they get slippery. Up another hill. Holy crap. The rocks are slippery, hard, wet. Oh, a little bit of a gimp there. That was me just trying to keep balance. Let's try these. Yep. No problem for either tyre. Wow, this is raining. Clean the old glass of Rooney's. Listen for traffic. All good. Right. Gonna decide what I'm gonna do in a minute. Okay, the rain is still coming down hard. So decide to go across the top Cotswold Way in Leckhampton. Could go left down there, it just takes you to an old quarry thing. So we'll go down here and then we'll take a cut off to the left. And then down onto Daisy Bank Road, I think. So we can see it down there. We're going to come out down there. If we can, say the rain is coming down quite hard. Just felt the motor cut out. We're doing 17 or 16 mile an hour. Right, let's see what this is like. Might have to get off. Let's see. Not quite sure about this, but there we go. I think I'll move my right foot always seems to want to wander off the peg. Nice and steady. Which way you going? Raining, soaking wet. Keep to the lower. the left here, down and around. So just keeping a tab on where I've got to go. Because sometimes this gets quite gnarly. There's the loose bits. There's a bit here. I go straight through the middle of that one, straight through the middle of that one, down to the right. Wowzers. Yeah, not too bad. And we go round to the right. Gosh, I wish I had a dropper post on this. Well, that wasn't too bad. I'll have a look on the vid, see how it looks. Roots down here, down to the right, through the middle. What's that one? One gated sort of thing. Tell you what, rain is coming down. Oh. I hope it's clear on the camera. It's going to give it a wipe. Daisy Bank Road, or Daisy Bank Lane should I say. I lubed the chain up yesterday luckily. With all-weather water heavy, whatever you call it. Like steady here. But you don't have to go steady, but so I got the back brake on and it's working lush, man. Absolutely sound. So I get the bike home and I give it a quick douse down with water. But yeah, that's that's right at the no suspension on the rear, ouch a Rooney. Holy crap. But don't go through puddles because you don't know how deep they are, do you? Plonk off. Quarry to my left. Squirrel to my left. Hey, brakes working okay. Brakes working well actually. Tyres ace, brakes good. Right, coming back down the road now. We're going to go to Daisy Bank parking lot. Holy macaroni! Should have worn my over glasses. Can't hear nothing. Can't hear anything. Right, that's it. Daisy Bank parking lot. And we're going to go out onto Leckhampton Road. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and share if you like the stuff that I'm doing. If not, please leave a comment below. Or a comment about anything, even to say hi, how you doing? Back brake on hard, Jesus H, fuck. That was good. Looking left and right, going down the road. Okay, thanks again guys, cheers.